Hi, my name is Alex Scoggins, and I'm going to be showing you how to turn a quadratic and standard form to vertex form using complete the square and how to graph a horizontal parabola. So first we have our equation in standard form, and we move the c value to the left side, which is x minus 8 now. We factor out the 1/4, so a equals 1, so we can use the perfect square, and this is now our equation. After that, we have to divide the middle term by 2, so we have 8y and 8y. So now we multiply that to make it 8 squared, which is our new c value, and we move that c also to the left side. But since it's multiplied by 1/4, it's 8 squared times 1/4, which is 16. So this is our equation now. And combining like terms, it'll become x plus 8. But first, we have to factor our right side, which becomes y plus 8 squared, and then we move our c, or our 8 on the left side, to the right side, which makes our equation into vertex form. X equals 1/4 y plus 8 squared minus 8. To find the vertex, we have the values h and k in vertex form. Since the parabola is horizontal, we have to reverse the h and k, so instead of h comma k for the vertex, it is k comma h. Since the equation in vertex form is x equals 1/4 times y plus 8 squared minus 8, the vertex, since it is k comma h, is negative 8 comma negative 8. P is the distance between the vertex and the focus, and the vertex and the directrix. To find P, we can use either two equations, P equals 1/4 A or A equals 1/4 P. Since we know what A is, we can substitute it in to make the equations P equals 1/4 1/4 or 1/4 equals 1/4 P. Using the bottom equation, since it's easier, we can find that P equals 1. Since P equals 1, you can use the vertex negative 8, negative 8, and the fact that the focus is always inside the parabola to find that the point of the focus, which is negative 7, negative 8. We can also use this to find the equation of the directrix, since P is the distance from the vertex to the directrix and the vertex to the focus. The equation of the directrix is x equals negative 9. The equation for the axis of symmetry is y equals negative 8. Since A is 1/4, we have to adjust the pattern to graph the parabola, the original pattern being here. The y of the chart has to be divided by 4. Since this can only work on certain points, these two, we have to use these points to graph our parabola. These points are more like instructions to go from the vertex. These new instructions being up 2 over 1 and up 4 over 4. Next, we have to graph our vertex, which is negative 8, negative 8. Then we have to graph our first point going up 1 over 1, or up 2 over 1, which is negative 7, negative 6. And then we graph our second point, negative 4, negative 4, by going up 4 over 4. Then we can reflect these points over the axis of symmetry, which is, and our first reflected point being negative 7, negative 10, and our second reflected point being negative 4, negative 12. If we then graph our parabola on the graph, we can see that these points are inside the parabola, meaning our equation and points are correct. Now we can graph everything else, our focus, directrix, and axis of symmetry, which we already found. The purple dashed lines, which is the directrix, which is going this way, and the axis of symmetry, which is going this way.